Hi everyone, and I have another video today, and it's kind of crazy what I want to talk about. Like, it's the New England weather. What in the world is going on? All of a sudden we have some beautiful weather. It takes forever to get dark, which is really good for rideshare driving, because you could drive into the night, a few hours into the night, and then all of a sudden, look at us. It's getting dark at what is this? It's 7. It's already dark. Usually it gets dark at around 8:39, and now look at us. And on top of that, we've had the blistering hot few days. We've had about 3 days of blistering heat, like in the hundreds. And then all of a sudden the rain comes. It's still sticky, and we still yuck. It feels very, very ugly out here. And Uber apparently brought me into a very deep area this way that I don't know how I'm gonna get out, and it's kind of ridiculous, but let's see. There he goes. Just wanted to go by that guy. But yeah, what's going on with the weather? Like, it's getting really crazy. All of a sudden I can't drive into the night a little bit more, like I love to finish my driving time. And if you're living in Boston or around the area, you understand that they allow us to drive only 12 hours. And for those 12 hours, which is a lot of time, you want to make sure that you use every minute in that time. But then again, the weather is messing it up. Now, I have a few tips on what you should do if you're doing Uber Eats, or if you're doing Doordarsh or Grubhub or anything of that kind, and the weather is this bad. Because you know how it is, people are still crazy. They'll say put the food on the door when it's a blistering snowstorm, or when it's a blistering a thunderstorm outside. So I don't get why people do that. Why you just don't come to the door when I bring your food and grab it off of me, and you want me to put it in the rain with all the packaging. Most of the times that is khaki. It's all paper bags. You want me to leave it at the front door so it can get all cold and messed up. And then on top of that, you go ahead and gives me thumbs downs. You give me bad ratings because you think I did not do a professional job. But you ordered the food like literally in the middle of the thunderstorm, and you knew it's gonna take just a few minutes, or if maybe a couple dozen minutes, or 20-25 minutes for the food to get to you. You knew clearly it was raining and it's thunderstorm outside, but you still organized for your food to be dropped off at the door, and you don't even make an attempt to make sure that I'm there so you can take your food off of me. Like, what is going on with people, man? You need to style up a little bit. Like, if you order for your food, you should be able to take it off of me. It's not a lot of work. If I go through all this rainstorm to bring the food to you, you should be able to at least come to the door to get it off of me before I place it down on the front door or something. And some of the houses don't even have a little bit of an extension where you can put the food in a shed so somebody can get it later on or anytime when it's safe, And still the people will still put in the drop-off comment, place it at the door, and please do not ring a doorbell, or don't even text me or anything like that. I don't know what is wrong with people, but I think people need to style up. When you're ordering for food, it's a good day, it's fine. I'll put your food at the table. I don't want to see you either, as much as you don't want to see me. I'll just put your food at the front door, and you can grab it anytime at your convenience. But if it's raining like this and it's a storm outside, it's just a good thing to just get your food off of me. You know what I mean? The pandemic is done in Boston. We don't even have all the precautions and I have my mask on. Uber still requires that I have my mask on. I'll have my mask on when I'm dropping off your food, but it's just common sense for you to grab your food off of me and not let me put it outside in a snowstorm, because I don't really care. It's your food. I'll put it outside on the door in the snowstorm or in the thunderstorm, like it is raining right now. I'll put it out there and it will get wet. But that being said, if you're an Uber driver, Uber Eats, if you're a Doordarsh driver, if you're a Grubhub driver, please just know people do this. And for me, what I usually do If I reach your residence and it's raining or it's a snowstorm, what I usually do is I send you a message. It takes about 2 seconds, and I see if you're actively reading the message. If you don't read the message in the next 15 seconds, then I give you a call. And that way, if you pick up the phone, then I'll talk to you before I place the food there and ask you if you want to grab it off of me, or if I put it out there, at least you know it's out there and it's getting wet. So that's what I do. Number 2, if you do not pick up the phone, if the customer does not read the message and they do not pick up the phone, I usually have a 3 minutes rule. I give you 3 minutes, even though you said leave it at the door. I give you 3 minutes to either respond to the messages or see the missed call so you can call me back. And if you don't, then I have no any other option. I just place your food at the front door where you wanted initially to be placed, and then I'll be out, because that ceases to be my problem anymore. And those are the people who usually give you bad ratings, thumbs down, you're acting unprofessional. But in the beginning, they picked this out and they knew it was going to be a thunderstorm or it was going to be a snowstorm, but they still do it. So it is what it is. We're still also working on time. We want to do the best service ever, but we still also are timed on top of wanting to use our time profitably. Because me waiting over there at your door for more than 15 minutes, I could have done another delivery, and that time is going by. Any time lost is money lost. You need to understand that. Especially if you're driving in Boston, you know you're timed. You can't drive for more than 12 hours, so time is of essence in this job, you know. So anyways, that's my rant for the day. And please, people, style up. People who use Uber Eats, people who use GrabHub, people who shout out to you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys, we would have no jobs. We would literally not be making any money. But just as you guys treat us good, giving us tips and all this stuff, there is some people who do not use, who are on the other side. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Who are on the other side, who don't, put in a lot of thought before you order the food, or before you order, you give the delivery notes of where you want your food to be left. All right, that's it for today, guys. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and you can ask me anything. I'll answer it, or you could go ahead and share this video with anybody who you know uses Uber Eats, GrabHub, Doordarsh, whatever, and tell them, yeah, look at what this fool is saying. Do you believe him, or whatever the hell you want to share with? But make sure you share the video. And I hope you are gonna be here tomorrow to get another vlog that I'm gonna be putting up tomorrow, because I put up a vlog almost every day. Once in a while I don't, but I almost put up a video every single day. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Peace for now.